Okay, common interests. I always say to singles, that's one of the essential skills that people have to have. They have to have interests in common. They also need to have values in common, and they have to be willing to do the hard work of learning how to communicate, right? And learning a lot of skill. And we're going to look at some of the skills today. Actually, you know, you guys have some great ideas, and I think that those are, you know, certainly things that people drift apart with, but they're not really what creates divorce. So I want to talk a little bit about that today. The reality in terms of the studies say that it is better for people to remain together intact in the home unless there is violence. That's what the studies say. That for kids, it puts them, when people divorce, it puts them at risk for juvenile delinquency. It puts them at risk for drug and alcohol abuse, bad grades, divorce themselves, and for poor mental and physical health. So the best gift that you can ever give your kids, if you have children, is a great marriage. But again, most of us weren't trained for that, right? So how do you do it? It's hard, right? Okay. The idea that divorce solves things, you know, really doesn't solve much. It actually sometimes even creates more problems. But the problem is that people divorce mainly because they can't stand the pain anymore. They just can't stand the pain. And so they think that there's no way out. They think that there's no way to make this better. And that is actually not true. People can train. People can become skilled. How many of you in here ever took some education for your job? Quite a few of you, okay? So you may be a little bit used to continuing education, or you know, maybe you went to college to learn some skills for your profession. This is no different. This is no different. I really believe that. Okay, so we don't sometimes take marriage seriously enough at the beginning.